Welcome back to Plunge Talk. In today's episode, we're going to talk about flipping the script. And this is a series we're doing at church right now called Flip the Script. And I thought it was pretty relevant to our health and our wellness and fitness as a whole. And I want to talk about this because for so long now, and it's become normal now, that society has kind of set us up for failure when it comes to fitness and health. And what I'm referring to is the food. So like fast food, processed food. Don't get me wrong, fast food, processed foods, they're very convenient, and that is a good thing sometimes. I'm not bashing them. I do think it's okay to eat them sometimes, but we should stay away from them as much as we can. And I know it's so easy to just go and get lunch nowadays than rather than meal prepping and preparing it ahead of time. Or it's easy like when it's late at night and you've had a rough day or you've been dealing with your kids all day. It's easy to just go grab some fast food and be done with it. So it's good for that, for convenience reasons, but it's destroying our health a little bit at a time. You don't realize it with one meal because one meal don't really make a difference. But when you do that over and over and over again for years and years and years, it makes a huge difference. And that's just the norm. Like, that's become normal. So we got to flip the script. We got to take it back to before all these processed foods, all this, junk that we're eating. Basically, we got to go back to the way it was. We got to flip the script back to how it was before. We need to eat whole foods. We need to prepare our foods. It's it's not as convenient, and you're gonna spend a little more time cooking. But if you're smart about it and you can do it and still save time. If you got to meal prep, that's the best thing you can do is meal prep. Yeah, it may take you a while to meal prep, on Sunday or whenever you do it, but you're saving time throughout the rest of the week because you're not having to cook, lunch every day. You already have it prepared and it's ready to go. It's in the fridge. You just take it out, heat it up and eat it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, it takes a little more effort, but I think it's worth it in the long run. When it comes to longevity, it's going to be worth it. So we got to stop, just letting society and the norms nowadays. We got to stop, just falling in line with those new norms. Like, just because everybody else is eating fast food or eating processed food don't mean that you have to. That's not a rule. You can still prepare your food. You can still eat healthy. You can still, take back your time. You got to take back your health. So that's what we need to focus on this year. I think as a whole, as society, is getting back to eating, whole foods, not just doing fast food and junk food because it's normal now and it's convenient. Yeah, you're gonna need some convenience. Sometimes you're gonna be in a hurry. You're gonna have to grab fast food every now and then. I get it. But that should not be the majority of our diet. That should be very, very